Oh yeah, here my hunting moose.
Yeah.
Well, big lands in Dennis. They're cutting logs way up that way, huh? So so they asked me for a ride. I had a four wheeler, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So they asked me for a ride. So we took off. They both sitting down on me, and we came around that corner. Remember that skinny lake
Mm-hmm.
on this side, the skinny lake right there. Uh, after we leave the slough, after we drive the slough is right there.
Yeah.
We continue on in this skinny lake right there.
Uh-huh.
We're driving there, and I look at there, cow moose right on the other side, standing in the water, in the grass.
Uh-huh.
And I stop. Hey, look! It's a cow moose with no calf. You know, we can kill it. No
Uh-huh.
calf because he don't have no breast or nothing. Just that means it's an old calf.
Old cow.
I mean, old cow
Uh-huh.
with no calf. Those are the price kill a long time ago.
Yeah.
So we just jump. I mean,
Why so tender?
yeah, it's
Okay.
tender and it's fat and it's big.
Ah,
A lot
okay.
of meat. Everybody will eat for days. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
And me and Les, we had 30-30, yeah, so we jumped off and, man, we shot, yeah, we shot hidden shot, we even loaded up again, and it's still standing there. It finally took off, and look at each other and said, man, we better check, see, we wounded him, huh? So we walk all the way around that lake. We see no blood, no nothing, yeah. Man, we missed it.
Yeah.
Right there, from the road is not far. Huh? And I said, well, that's that. So we took off again, and we got to their camp. I mean, their fire camp where they're cutting logs. That's where he was cutting his logs over there that time, cutting logs right on the trail, and they built a fire right on the side of the trail. Huh? And I went over there, but the road it got there's a point that go like this. There's a point, and then they cut the straight. The road goes straight, uh, and now we were standing over here and talking about it. And I told Len, hey, how come you guys don't build fire over there? You know, you guys build fire over there, and you guys can look out for moose that way. I said, you know. And he looked and he said, just like that one over there. He told, I look, and there was a moose looking at us at the end of the little meadow right there. Huh? At the end of the meadow, we can see his ears looking at us. And the wind was a soft wind. It was just right there. So I told her, just stand right here, just stand right here. And I went back and I went down that little hillside, and then I snuck up with them. It was sneaking up that way because wind is this way, so I'm heading around really quietly, and there was kind of like brush and spruce, small spruce, right where he's at. So I snuck up right up to him, man. Really close, man. I could see him through the trees, and I'm sneaking up to him because we don't want to miss this one. Huh? I got 30-30. If I can shoot the one I got a little while ago, I wanna make sure.
Yeah.
Man, I snuck up to it, man, not far, like 20 feet or 30 feet. And he was looking at lands over that way. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
He's looking at that. And then when I poke my head over here like this, I look at his back, and his hair on his back just stood up.
Yeah.
It's like he
He sent
sensed
you.
me. Then suddenly, real fast, he just started running that way. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I shot it to knock it down, man.
Yeah.
Muddy, do oh mud. We had no, we had no pack or nothing too.
Mm-hmm.
So I just cut it off like this. Both of them They come around. They cut out the arm first
Quartered
with skin all in it because it's mud.
Too muddy to skin it.
Just mud right there, man. Smoker. So I give it to Lance and carry it back, and Dennis too. Give him another one, then leg, and then we just did it like that way.
And then you just skinned out the rest. I guess you had
to. Yeah, and put it on my wagon. Because we have wagons, so we fill it up with wagons. So that's how we snuck up to that moose. That was something, man. Just slowly, real quiet, sneaking up to it. First time my life was sneaking up to a moose that close. Wow, something.